Do you know common sense ain't common? It's me, Dr. KSD. I have a message for you today. The simplest things, like love one another, be empathetic, compassionate, and kind, have gone over the heads of even the most brilliant people. We've been trained to memorize and regurgitate and not to think. But God didn't give us minds to walk around like robots or clones or the Stepford wives. He gave us minds to think, to process information, and to come up with solutions that will better all of mankind so that evolution could take place. Do you realize that Rockefeller back in the 1920s poured in somewhat of $120 million into the public school system to create workers, not thinkers, to do what they were told to do, when they were told to do it, how they were told to do it? You see, Rockefeller understood what it meant to take away our ability to critically think about everything. Hence, we have the world we're living in today, where we will easily believe our influencer who has not a lick of education in science, biology, let alone medicine. But you letting them tell you about vaccines and what medicines you should and should not be taking. Come on, get it together. Here's the problem. We've also been trained to grieve in a certain manner, the way it's always been done. Grief can't be treated like it's a traditional thing that can be handled in a specified manner. Everybody's grief journey looks differently. And you know why that is? Because relationships are different. Grief isn't a bad thing until you start wearing it like a badge of honor. We've been duped into believing that that is how we bring honor to our loved one's memory. As we hold on to that grief, it becomes a cancer that spreads and spreads until it has finally consumed all of your life. Once that happens, the devil has stolen your ability to live with purpose on purpose. In Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 19, God tells his people this: I set before you life and death, blessings and curses. Choose life. Choose life. Do you find it strange that God had to tell the people to choose life? It sounds crazy and it's laughable, but let me tell you, there are plenty folks who need to be told to choose life. Choose what is in your best interest. Choose the thing that is best suited for you and your family. Choose happiness, choose joy, choose peace. Because before you, there is peace and there is chaos. Why are y'all running to the doggone chaos? And when it comes to grief, we have before us a lifetime of sadness, of crying, of living without hope. And we have the hope for a brighter tomorrow, the hope for a better place. We have the hope of heaven and the hope of seeing our loved ones again. So I tell you, God said, I lay before you life and death, blessings and curses. Choose life, because the truth of the matter is this: when you live and you are living to your full capacity, you bring those memories with you and you carry the spirit of your loved one into the future with you. But as long as you allow grief to infest your very being and drag you down, not only do you stop living, but you also allow the memory of your loved one to die right along with you. So again, life or death, blessings or curses. I think you get the picture, right? Choose life. Because when you choose life, you are breaking the chains of tradition, letting go of all those past hurts, and you are tearing down those negatively inherited mindsets that have been having you in bondage for too long. You were created for greatness. You were created for purpose. So choose life. Love, peace, joy, and happiness from me, Dr. KSD.